Do 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 do.
I searched up cool anime male to reference off of your picture for
Yeah.
that, and the first picture was Kuritsugu Emiya. I think I'm okay with that.
Nice. So am I. So am I.
Ooh, ooh, you just fucking killed him.
Brutal execution. Hey, you modeled me after Kuritsugu Emiya.
Oh no,
Anyways, there you go.
I had to pick a much skinnier, lankier character to work off of.
A Kuritsugu who had refused all food to save the world. Hmm. Oh, great. Now we got a fucking barbarian behind me.
All you see are just like floating pizzas. Croissant.
Croissant. Throughout time and space. Croissant.
It's the best meme.
Hmm. All right. Maybe a Zawal? No. I was trying to make some fucking money. God damn.
You actually helped my economy a bit.
Yeah, by fucking executing the people you owe pensions to.
You want to take another?
Yeah, send them over one by one. Single file line only. Hmm. My economy's turning into Greece. Everyone's just so fucking sad that they fucking suck. Man, I honestly think that the Greek crisis was one of the funniest, like, fucking things I've ever seen.
Oh
Because
yeah.
it's basically like this island that's has massive tax avoidance, refuses to reform at all, and it's like all of you guys need to pay for our problems, and people are like no, and they're like, oh, we invented everything in physics and democracy. You'd be nowhere without us. And then everyone just turns their back on them. They're like, no, wait, fucking come back. Uh, like it is a laughing matter for people who are not on the European continent, and for people who are, it's fucking hilarious. Like,
And now we have like Trump elected, which probably isn't that bad because we've had shit like this all throughout history. Ronald.
yeah, there are enough checks and balances. Like, he's not going to do anything. Like, liberals are so like scared like that Trump's going to do what he says, and then they also say he's a compulsive liar. But those two things cancel out.
Yeah.
He's not going to do any of the crazy shit he actually said. Hopefully. What do we have here? And Antiniverio? Oh, what the fuck is that? A barbarian encampment has been discovered. The Barbarians.
Babylonians.
The the Baronians. Oh no.
Oh yes.
What did you do?
Nothing. I just
Oh,
said.
you gotta
Oh.
wonder, didn't you?
Oh no. Oh yes. I didn't get anything. Fuck you, bitch.
The Museum of the Helicopter is mine. Ah, ha, ha.
Now you can go every Sunday for free because you were the one that built it.
Yeah, but not on Fridays.
Friday's the day of prayer.
Oh. Then on Saturday, did the Jews show up and they're like, "Yattatatatatatata," they're just spinning on their hats. Da,
God.
da, da,
When I
da.
went to York University, there were so many fucking Jews there. Like, honestly, like, Hitler would have probably, like, curled up into a ball and cried. There were that many Jews there.
That's kind of an oddly specific amount of Jews. Fetal position Führer. Were they like really Jewish or were they
Oh,
like
yeah.
hip Jewish?
They wore, like, the caps and everything. I'm like, do you even, like, I didn't even want to ask, like, what's your favorite part of Judaism? I was afraid, like, they wouldn't know anything about their own religion. They're just like, I was born into this and I'll die in this.
Yeah, it's like they're kind of training to be wizards. Like every item on their costume has a purpose, you know? It's not like they dress normally. It's like, oh yes, this little springy hair, I can make that go down a staircase like a slinky to defeat my enemies.
They're coming, get in the chambers. No.
It's like, okay, why don't you bathe? Oh, that's to keep the Nazis away. Uh,
This is the worst fucking stream ever.
it's gold. Let it be.
It's just racism and memes.
It's a brown guy screaming to keep the brown people out. It's what the world needs. uh,
You know what the sad thing is? It's just like, if somebody says just like, you're brown, why don't you leave? It's just like, I will fucking leave. I will leave.
uh,
I fucking understand this shit.
I lived it. I'm from that hood. I honestly love the power of like Americans don't know what Canada is, and I can just bullshit them.
It's just like, yeah, we're born, and we just learn hockey. It's required by the government.
It's like, oh yeah, yeah. Even in Ontario, half of our language has to be French. It's the law, and they're like, oh fuck, it'd be hard to move up there. So I have this American friend she's like, she's from Pennsylvania,
Mm-hmm.
which was one of the swing states that caused Trump to get elected.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, she really hates Trump. Like she's sort of she's going overboard in her reaction. So I show her one of those like gifs where it's like, "Duh, duh, 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 duh," and then like Pennsylvania turns red, like da 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 to be continued.
Yeah.
And she's just like so fucking triggered in the PM. She's like, "Is it okay to move to Canada? Can I go there? Is it safe?" And she still thinks I'm up there, by the way. So I'm just like, yeah, yeah, come on. We have asylum seeker policies for Americans, and we totally don't. I'm just feeding her all this. I think she knows I was goofing though. She was the girl who asked me once in high school, like, "Do you watch porn?" I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "I have a question for you." And I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Do black people have white dicks?" My brain fucking froze. Like Windows shutdown noise. I was fucking on my ass laughing for like 10
Do
minutes.
black people have white dicks? It's like, what do you want to know, slut? That's what you should have said.
It's like, why the hell would they just be white at the dick? And she's like, but their hands look like white people hands. Oh, so funny. And then a couple days, like, I don't know, I want to say 3 weeks ago, I told the story of that to another friend, and he's like, do they have white dicks? And I'm like, no!
Don't you watch porn?
And he's like, yeah? Like, with a question mark. He's like, I don't watch black people porn. And I'm like, that's fair.
Oh my god.
Yep, good times. Good times to be had down here in Illinois. Oh, 9. What have I done? Shit.
Not when I switch into maximum overdrive.
Maximum overdue.
Maximum overdrive. Oh, that should
I
be the
regret
title of the
nothing.
video game.
Maximum overdue?
Yep.
It could be like a DDR game where it's like you're just dancing as a Jewish person at a wedding, but like to techno music. I still can't get over the idea of a ghost type dreidel Pokemon that evolves into like a hat or something.
And like a false beard.
Yeah. They say that this thing evolved into a beard so it could attach to people's mouths and then like steal money out from under their nose when they're not looking. Which is why it has like that springy arm. It's just like boing. It grabs a coin every once in a while. It's not greedy. It gets away with what it can, but it's saving up. And like legend says, it's saving up for something, but no one knows for what. Good times.
Oh god, I love all of your like fucking Rocket Raccoon stories.
He's a national treasure. Like straight up. That kid needs to be made the hero of Peoria through some sort of superhero program. It's like, okay, if humans had superpowers, would you trust yourself? Of course not. I'm corruptible. But Rocket Raccoon, he'll fucking stick with it, you know? I need to make a move soon, otherwise this game's gonna drag out. I'm gonna kill one of the city-states. Slit its fucking throat.